Bonsoir. In December, I attended a performance by the all-male choir of Châlus, and that was in the church of Châlus. So I decided to organize an interview with the choir mistress, Pam, and we're off to the rehearsal venue now to interview Pam and then listen to some of the rehearsals. Introduce you to Pam Burden. She's the choir mistress. Now Pam, please tell us, how did this all start?
It's a really interesting story for me anyway. Some years ago I was actually running a little English pop choir, and some of the people that are in this choir now left their other choir. There were a few differences, and we had shared a concert, so they knew I ran a choir. And so the president, Jean-Marie, approached me one day and said, there's a group of us that want to sing together.
Okay.
Would you come and help us, because we have no one to run it?
Great.
Well, I'm no professional musician at all, and I was quite shocked really at being asked. So I went along to a meeting thinking, well, this may last 2 weeks.
Okay.
But we had a really nice meeting with about 9 or 10 people, and I said, well, what I'll do is I'll try and facilitate what it is you want to do.
Right.
I can't run a professional choir.
Sure.
So that's how it started. They wanted to sing certain things, and I pulled it together, and I can produce scores for them. I've got some software to do that. And I produced some recordings to help them practice. And they just love singing together. They're such a solid group of friends. Some of them have known each other for a very long time.
Yeah. I know some of them are in our Pilates class.
1 or 2 are in our Pilates class, including the president, Jean-Marie.
That's right.
And it's such a pleasure. I love them all. And we do 3 or 4 concerts a year maybe. We do an annual concert for us here in Châlus.
Do you only perform in Châlus?
No, we get invited to perform at other places to share concerts with other choirs who we've met before.
Oh, wonderful.
It is lovely.
Yeah.
This year we're doing a concours down in Bergerac, which we have done before, called Chateau. And it's a conglomeration of, there must be at least 20 different choirs.
Wow.
Over a whole weekend. We're not going for the whole weekend this time. And we have to submit what we're going to sing, and we do a turn amongst all the others.
Okay.
And there's a big gala evening at the end where we'll get up on the stage and sing 1 or 2 things. It's quite fun.
And tell me, who chooses the music?
Who chooses the music here is generally the guys.
Okay.
I have to have the last say, because some things are not, because we sing a cappella. We don't have any accompaniment.
Yes.
So it has to be something that will stand up on its own without any kind of background music.
Yeah.
So
I was quite surprised when I attended the performance in the church. There was Johnny Clegg.
We surprised you with Asen Bananga, didn't we?
Yes, a Johnny Clegg song from South Africa. Yes.
They love singing that, and it took them a while to learn it, but we do that in 4 voices.
Sure.
And they love it, and I love it. I love hearing it.
Sure. And tell me, any highlights? What was your highlight so far?
Well, that's really hard to say. I mean, one of the biggest highlights for me was when we did our first concert. Here they come. When we did our first concert in 2019, even before COVID.
Okay.
So many people came to see us. I think 1 or 2 people were kind of arms crossed, hands a second ago.
Right.
And it was fabulous. Fabulous. Really
Wonderful.
enjoyed it. Yeah. And the other highlight is that Jean-Pierre always brings some rosé wine after choir.
Oh yes, good for the voice.
Absolutely.
Pam, thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.
And we're going to look at some of the rehearsal.
Okay. Enjoy. Assouplir les genoux, les épaules, silencier la bouche.
La bouche, silence, la bouche.
Silencier la bouche.
Silencier la bouche.
Le DRG qui a fait trembler
Vincent, c'est ça?
Mignac la plaine.
Alors, on force. Et va faire en matière. Attention, c'était un peu trop haute la dernière fois. Et tu connais quand même. Petite astuce pour baryton.
Oh, mais elle a révisé, hein?
Ouais, elle a avancé.
Ok. On y va. Après 4. Et c'est les basses qui commencent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ok, je compte 4 avant. 1, 2, 3, respire. C'est do amen. C'est pas avec le do.
C'est avec, d'accord.
C'est avec le...
C'est le haut.
Oui.
Oui, il y a le petit pause en fait.
Do, mi, me, amen. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Amen, do, ri, me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Amen, do, ri, me. Amen, do, do, ri, me, re, do.
1, 2, 3.
Amen.
place.
92, oui.
C'est ça. C'est pas son tour. Hein.
Et en 84.
C'est presque jamais.
En page.
Oui, voilà. Mais
Aussi.
bon, on
Si,
verra.
le crayon, peut-être.